Damn. Big head bitch. Wow, early. I knew that was early. That bitch. When he far away, I can go fingers. But when a nigga close, I gotta do it like before I put it up. That's what gotta happen.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And, of course, Precious Achiuwa. He won't be an option for them.
Yeah, it's a big loss for them. He's a guy who can influence outcomes. He's that good a player, and they'll need others to step up while they're figuring out the new roles.
Green. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Just 5 on the clock. Ayton. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Pass to Cunningham. For 3. He drops it from range.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
They set the screen. Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Butler can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Nice shot by Turner.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the paint. Here's Sarr. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package. Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving. They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
To the middle. Here's Sarr. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And defensively, you just cannot let Sarr get that ball inside.
Bridges, right side. And here's Turner. He's averaging about 6 points per game.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Ball no good. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yep.
One thing this team
Yes,
loves
you just
about
sent me a message about let me get mad.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school.
Niggas predictable, yeah.
And what did I tell you? What day did I say?
Yeah, Thursday. Yeah.
Did I say Thursday? I said I'll get it to Thursday, dog.
Yeah.
I said it, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so good.
You know how I know it was gonna be Thursday? Just because of how kind of last OG was acting when he was in here, and I was like, you know what? Just to solidify what I say was gonna happen, I was just being very cool with the nigga. He was in here with me and Fred this morning. Me, Fred, and Bumpy, dog. We all four. We was vibing, dog. All four of us, dog. We was just in here. It was a good little vibe. OG was playing. It was just a vibe, dog. I'm telling you. And I knew it. And because when he feeling good about his team and when he can vibe with everybody, that's when he take back the Dustin. And you should come back to me. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen.
Sad.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They're leading by 8. Pass to Turner. On the wing, Suggs.
Who was that trying to foul him? I trying to foul him.
Basket counts.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Now, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. So it's Milwaukee now, following the score by Los Angeles. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
On the wing, Suggs. Out to Bridges. Clock at 6. On the wing, Jones. And he drops it in from the low post.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, the
You know,
ball's gonna be
nothing
low.
like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Aiden's on another level.
Here's Cunningham. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Ayton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Hawkins. Oh, stolen by Turner. Three-pointer, Bridges. Love grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Ayton. And he can't jam it through. Now the Bucks with it. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Suggs. Jones from outside. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Now here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Boy, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Bucks on top. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Here's Hawkins. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Hawkins has got 5 now. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Here's Porter. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Count it. Good.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Now here's Anthony, averaging around 6 a game.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside Love. And here's Nurkic. Back to Love. Good D by Clark.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Now here's Payton. He's scoreless. Here's Anthony. Back to Clark. Porter with the steal. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Nurkic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers. That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
See that?
The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 6. And it's Ball off the drive. Misses from close range. And here's Milwaukee now. They've led by as much as 10. Out to the right wing. A good look from Turner. Again, Milwaukee.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Outside Reeves. Ball left side. Pass to Sarr. Shot clock at 6. The putback. It's good. On the putback.
JB not backing away from fighting for position, showing the athleticism on the putback.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. It goes on Moses Brown.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now here's Reeves. No points yet. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
That nigga, he done burned his last bridge. He want that team so bad, he can't make no trades this season at all.
Here's Bridges.
No trade.
Suggs outside. 6 on the shot clock. The jump hook. There's the block.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Ball no good. Milwaukee leading by 8. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Thank you. Good foul.
Pass to Turner. Bridges outside. Cunningham on the wing. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here.
Defensively, Ayton's always had the size and length. Where he's really improved is with the angles he takes to the ball.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Milwaukee leading by 6. Cunningham outside. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
They set the pick. Butler with the ball. Green picks him up. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Dude. You ain't got no
Here's Suggs.
sleevers.
Yet to see a basket. Here's Cunningham. Takes it inside. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking back there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade.
That nigga was sharp.
Lost sense of time and the situation.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Oh, you can't hear it.
Lakers on D. 6-point game. Anthony outside.
Who's ground?
Difference between shot and game clock. Outside Payton. 6 to shoot. And Nurkic with the block. They get it back. Offensive board.
It's not a fucking foul, man. The nigga is just doing that and getting in there and somehow getting a foul.
As we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after this word. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go.
No, I jumped too early. I jumped too early.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer.
My pride should have
Come
done
on, yo.
I just control what I can control in the end. Play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the three. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the
He was so goddamn fast.
An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Ayton with a screen. There's Ball with a three. Great positioning on the putback.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And
Right, they can keep out. That's how
like that,
it
it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Green. Still without a bucket. Cunningham outside. The shake. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 4. Ball with it. Turner covering. To the wing, right side. Here's Sarr. He's got 6. It's good. Sarr's got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's Ball. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Butler. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The Bucks trail, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Snatched away.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Cunningham on the wing. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And stolen by Reeves. Right side, Butler. Ball taking his time here. Launches a three. They get the rebound. Perfect timing from Butler there.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them. And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Bucks trail by 6. Clark, one thing to note when you play the Bucks, they don't give up many offensive rebounds.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. Against Milwaukee, your first shot in each possession is probably and likely going to be your last shot. Some teams don't even try for second chance opportunities against the Bucks. They're such a strong defensive rebounding team.
Now here's Porter. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hawkins can't get it to go. And here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 6. Outside Jones. Back to Beasley. On the wing, Jones. Here's Payton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
They just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Nurkic. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Brandon Clark. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Hell yeah.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And they've also kept the game simple for themselves, getting it into the paint and getting high percentage looks.
You think I should keep talking
Doc
shit, though?
Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
He said, okay, I'll take them. Fuck it. You think I should say, I want to say, join the party and explain yourself, then fuck, nigga.
You tell that nigga he can't make no trades and let him join in.
Yeah, I already told him that. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying,
leave it alone. Fuck it.
Yeah, just leave it alone. Be all right.
He ain't no business, man.
Yeah, he already he gonna die. He gonna die. Yeah, as soon as he come in, I'm a boy. Even though I don't even want to win, really. You know what? I kind of want to just let him win. I'm gonna just let him win.
I love this shit.
Huh?
Here's Anthony.
Held back on the way.
Left side to stop the run. Gets the three to fall. Beasley's got 5 points.
He helped.
You know, with his ability to stay on the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Wiggins. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
So tenacious in the open floor. Give Wiggins some room to run, and he takes advantage of it.
Beasley outside. Pass to Payton. Beasley outside. Now Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great
boy, these boys are playing some defense. Good God.
The Lakers lead by 10. Porter with it. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Hawkins. The rebound by Payton. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Kevin Porter.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
It's Wiggins on the wing. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Beasley for 3. Buries it from 3. Beasley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. The Lakers on top, up by 6. And we're coming right back.
Nigga put a chair in front of nigga put a chair and both of my players got tweeted.
Teams locked in a very close contest. This 4th quarter promises
Niggas a bum.
The Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Payton.
Niggas a bum.
Takes a 13-footer. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And here's Ayton. Anthony grabs the board. Now Beasley. He hangs. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Here's Ball. Oh, he missed the layup.
What?
He had him with the pump fake.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Back to Beasley. Pass to Anthony. 4 on the clock. Here's Clark, pounded by Ball. To tie it up. No good that time. The Lakers in the lead. Ayton inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touches it.
Man, that's a foul. What?
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Beasley into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, Malik Beasley, there are times he comes into a game and just lights it up, Clark.
Yeah, he's got the ability to score in bunches, B.A. When he's feeling it, he's unstoppable at times. He's got a deep bag, a lot of confidence, and a lot of game.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Love. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. On the wing, Payton. And here's Anthony. Now Clark. He's guarded by Porter. Out to Beasley to take the lead. From outside
Of all
the arc.
people, they leave open, and then
Rebounded
they
by
let the
Nurkic.
nigga get the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Outside Porter. Pass to Hawkins. They still need this. Offensive rebound. He gets it in there. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
Anthony right side. It's Beasley on the wing. Drops
Dude,
in
you
the
gotta
3.
stay on him, man.
Fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Huge points from Porter Jr. Fearless in big moments.
Anthony outside. Beasley outside. Jones with the ball.
Man,
there's
come
the whistle
on.
the
That's not a
shot.
foul,
So 2 free
man.
throws for him coming up. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. That's good from Jones. Both shots good from the strike.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick.
Look at this ugly
No
school.
doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Whatever that nigga.
I think I'm putting Squidward in the crowd.
I'm their king, dog. They gotta, whenever they beat me, they gotta run their dick sucker. They gotta put emojis. They gotta put videos up. I'm y'all king, yo. I gotta be, yo. I'm y'all mountaintop. Cause when I spank that ass, y'all know where to be found.
Inside.
You barely say GG's.
Howard down after the assist, led him to the lane.
Ooh, important points from Sarr. And just great recognition of the moment. Don't see that in a lot of young players. Wow.
Here's Suggs. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Here's Sarr. Outside Butler. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Here's the pick. Reeves with the ball. Green picks him up. Sarr. Count the basket. Sarr's gotten 4 this quarter.
He did it in France, and he'll do it here too. Sarr showing no hesitation being a rookie.
Pass to Turner. Here's Cunningham. Here's Turner. Now here's Green. Shot clock at 5. Sarr pulls it in. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Now here's Ball. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. On the wing, Green. They double him with Ayton. Pass to Turner. Can't get the 3 to fall. Here's Butler. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. The Lakers with the ball. Ayton.
Oh no, it stopped the daggone dunk, man. Come on.
Called here by Doc Rivers. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
Man, that's crazy. Just stop his dunk animation. That's wild.
For 3, Bridges. And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I just lost on a last-second buzzer shot. The only 3 points this nigga scored that game.